As psychedelic mushrooms and other hallucinogens become more normalized in certain parts of the U.S., a troubling trend is on the rise in South Florida. Experts with the Florida Poison Control Center are reportedly treating a growing number of teenagers in emergency rooms overdosing on magic mushrooms laced with LSD. Last week in Vero Beach, deputies say 2 young boys were rushed to the hospital for that exact reason. CBS 12's Katie Benty spoke with a local medical specialist to find out why this is happening and what parents should know. She joins us live tonight. Katie?
Liz, some people think that magic mushrooms are safe from overdose, but experts say that is a dangerous myth. The same way some people can end up with fentanyl-laced fake pills, people buying psychedelic mushrooms off of the streets or online, they're really playing a risky game. You never know what you're going to get.
Magic mushrooms, or shrooms, have been gaining popularity, supposedly as a safer alternative to harder substances. And while hallucinogens like psilocybin or LSD rarely lead to death, experts warn the wrong dose will send you on a trip to the ER.
We are seeing more and more teens that are using this to try to get high and then end up with unfortunately an adverse outcome.
Indian River County Sheriff's deputies say 2 children ages 12 and 14 are still recovering after they overdosed on psilocybin mushrooms they later learned were laced with LSD. According to the police report, the boys had to be held down and sedated by hospital staff. The younger one was later intubated. Dr. Jeffrey Bernstein is the medical director with the state's Poison Control Center. He says incidents like these are becoming increasingly common.
There's a certain number of people that'll have what we call a bad trip. They end up in the emergency department with, kind of what looks like a panic attack, a lot of anxiety, just generally bad vibes.
Dr. Bernstein says there's a lack of quality control when buying shrooms, especially considering they're not legal in Florida.
It's buyer beware. You often don't know what you're buying. You don't know what they put in it. And we have discovered all kinds of ingredients, the most common being LSD.
He says the reason for that is simple. The 2 hallucinogens have similar effects, but growing psilocybin mushrooms is a long process.
Or you can take a couple of microgram quantities of LSD that you make in a lab, and you can substitute that and really get the same effect and call it psilocybin.
While overdosing on shrooms doesn't necessarily lead to death, experts warn that it could put people in a position to make some unusual risks and put themselves in some dangerous situations. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Katie Benty, CBS 12 News.
Hi, I'm Liz Quirantes. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.